I'm so excited because things are finally happening. We just got an update on X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it. Wario64 just posted this, and it is an update to the Steam store page. And so if we click into this and check it out, you can see all of the change lists down below. I can't zoom in on that. That's okay. But you can see that we've got an added category for cloud gaming, added category 46 for cloud gaming NVIDIA, added category for family sharing. Let's see, what else did they update? The change just happened today, March 24th. And what else do we have? Added library image, and it's pretty much the same image. I'm surprised that those actually got updated, but it does have a slightly different name to it too, I believe. And one of the other things in here is that the copyright Team Cherry changed from 2019 to 2025. It may not look like much, and there are some doubters out there who don't believe that we're getting Hollow Knight Silksong anytime soon. And you know what? I honestly wasn't 100% sure what to take away from this. I'm like, okay, this looks cool. There's some updates, but what does it actually mean? So I decided to ask ChatGPT and said, what can we learn from the Steam page update, right? And so we're going to go through it together. So obviously, like we said, the library assets were changed. Cool. It says likely added for a trailer, demo, or release date announcement. We've seen updates in the past, so that's kind of not a very powerful thing. But store categories were added. So we talked about cloud gaming, NVIDIA, family sharing. So ChatGPT says these are only added when a game is approaching final release readiness. Ooh, Chat GPT's a believer. Let's go. I'm starting to get excited. So the timestamp update. Let's see the logo that was changed. Okay, cool. Legal line update from 2019 to 2025. I honestly think this is the biggest key point, is that this is often done just before official marketing begins or a release date is locked in. And so we'll come around on this here in a second. And the Steam page is hidden. So I missed this when looking at the screenshot, and that's kind of why I wanted to ask ChatGPT in case there was things that I was missing. SteamDB is missing the access token. It means that the store page is private but being actively worked on. So I don't know what exactly that means because it's not completely private, otherwise we wouldn't be able to see it at all. Maybe it just means it's private and that you can't actually buy the game yet. I don't know. So what this likely means is that it's not just a routine backend PNG ping rather. I'm so excited that I'm doing this all in one take. So if I stumble or mess up a little bit, please excuse me. I'm trying to compete with people who are on top of this stuff super fast, like Primicon, and I don't think I can do it. The guys like that, they're way too fast. So cheers for getting this done before work. You know. Mm. So it's a coordinated step towards launch. So ChatGPT is full on in believer mode. And I think that it makes sense because the cloud support, cloud gaming stuff, I imagine that the cloud gaming stuff is changing all the time. They wouldn't get cloud gaming ready to go until just before it was time. But then again, maybe they could have done that without adding the tag for cloud gaming support. I don't know. I'm kind of torn on that one a little bit, but the the year for the copyright change is the thing that sticks out to me the most. I asked Gork the same question, and when it had looked at that year update, the copyright change to 2025 is an indicator that Team Cherry is preparing for a release date this year. That's what I'm talking about. It aligns with industry practices where copyright years are updated to reflect intended release year. As noted on the website, change has fueled speculation that the game could launch in 2025, potentially as early as June, according to Leaker. So I try not to put any stock in Leaker stuff, but that is very exciting because they haven't, out of all the years that we thought we were going to get news or maybe get news, or there was a potential release window all the way back in 2023, they never updated the copyright year of Hollow Knight Silksong. So I honestly think that that's actually kind of a big deal. So recent timestamps, yeah, we saw that the time change platform featured updates. The addition of GeForce Now and Steam family sharing support indicates that the game is being prepared for release across multiple platforms and services. The features are typically finalized closer to launch as they involve coordination with third-party services like NVIDIA. The web results also confirm that Silksong is planned for PC, Steam, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, and S, showing a broad release strategy, which that's nothing new as far as like the broad release strategy. We already knew that it was coming out on all these different platforms. It was already announced that it's going to be an Xbox Game Pass game and a day one Xbox Game Pass game. And we knew it was going to be on the Nintendo Switch because it was on the Nintendo Switch Treehouse Live way long ago. So nothing too crazy there. There is speculation that it could be a release title, or we might get some information on April 2nd, which is the Nintendo Switch 2, what do we call that? Direct, the Switch 2 Direct. And yeah, there's a lot of buzz. And like I said, I think that this is the time of year that we are likely to get some news. And if we don't get any news by June, we can go back to sleep. But there's lots of little things that are starting to happen. And I think it's just that time of year. It's the news time of year for gaming, and things are happening, and I am so excited. Let me know down in the comments. Does this change your mind at all? I posted a video just a couple of days ago talking about Hollow Knight Silksong and how we could get news soon, and now things are happening. What do you think? Are you starting to believe now? So there is some evidence. So Gork is what's nice is it's kind of bringing us back down to earth. Is that there's a lack of concrete announcements. There's nothing directly from Team Cherry. Essentially, there is a lot of fan skepticism and fatigue. Believe me, I feel it in the comments. I see you. I hear you. Nintendo eShop removal. So for a hot second, Silksong was removed from the eShop, but it was put back up like really, really quickly. Like it was only down for like 24 or 48 hours, I believe. I could be wrong on that, but yeah. So the likelihood of a 2025 release. So let's see. It's plausible, but not guaranteed. And that's kind of the camp that I'm in right now. It's maybe we could get it. We're not 100% sure, but there's a chance. It's a not zero chance. And so the optimistic scenario is that combined with Team Cherry's recent statements about the copyright change suggests that the game is in the final stages of development. So Team Cherry's recent statement was just Let's saying, yes, the game is still in development in January. That was a nothing statement. We can't go off of that even a little bit. But a reveal of the rumored Nintendo Switch 2 Direct on April 2nd could lead to release by June 2025. And the addition of GeForce Now and Steam Family Sharing further supports this timeline. I am excited. But the pessimistic scenario is that the lack of content in the Steam update and the game's audience from major events could, and the game's absence from major events could indicate that Team Cherry is still working on the aspects of the game. The Nintendo eShop removal for likely logistical issues, I don't think so. And if the game is being optimized for the Nintendo Switch 2, it might not release until later in 2025 or 2026. I don't know. We'll see. You'll have to let me know what you think down in the comments below. We just recorded that all in one take before my day job, my accounting day job. Look at me go. I'm timely on the news this time. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you more real soon. Thanks. Bye.